Hey guys, happy Mother's Day. We are definitely going to tap in and take a look at the week ahead. All right. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Mother, Higher Self, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Guardian Angels, Archangels in the universe. We come to you humbly offering gratitude and thanks for the many lessons and blessings you have gifted us. Please continue to shine them down on us. We ask that you remove any curse and break every chain placed upon us and turn them into blessings. Allow us to open up and receive everything that is meant for us. Continue to release the things that no longer serve us as we walk in our truth. Again, we are forever grateful and thankful. I hope that you guys manifested your hearts out last week. I really hope that you use the energy for positive uplifting, to upgrade your life. All right. So the moon is in Cancer, of course. This represents our fourth house of home and roots. So stability and security, which it actually trines the sun in Taurus. Remember, we're in Taurus season, so whatever house that is for you on your chart, you can watch the individual videos in the playlist for Taurus season. So we go in the second house. This is collective. So finances, assets, liabilities, self-worth, self-esteem, understanding your relationship with your finances. And in the fourth house, with the moon there, how it creates your finances, your stability, right? So while the moon is in Cancer overnight, it will sextile Jupiter. It will square Mercury. And a lot of you guys are definitely cutting certain things off. We have the Queen of Wands with the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. All right. You definitely could be dropping the burdens of people, places, and things here. But with this this is like a transition that's happening. This could be you walking away from that Queen of Wands energy within yourself and being more assertive in the Queen of Swords and setting boundaries. So I like this because tomorrow's 5:13, and at 5:13 a.m. we do have the sun conjunct Uranus. Lots of downloads, lots of aha moments, okay, pertaining to finances wherever Taurus is in your chart, okay? Like I said, this is clearing out a lot of energies. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? Pay attention to meditation this week. You have a lot of spiritual guides around you giving you messages and confirmations. So make sure you guys are tapping in here. All right. This is a lot of spiritual energy, okay, with the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. This is going to help you with your stability, reaching your goals, all of those things. All right. So tap into your guides. Is going to be important, this conjunction. The moon in Cancer will also trine Neptune before it moves into Leo to Monday morning at 6:40 a.m. And when the moon moves into Leo, it is going to oppose Pluto in Aquarius, and there's going to be so much clarity. So make sure you're keeping your dream journal. Make sure you are writing down how you feel all of that, what you see, what you notice, the signs, the colors, the smells, the taste. There's going to be a lot of clarity flowing through. And we will end Monday evening off with Venus sextiling Saturn. Okay, so Venus is at home in Taurus and Saturn is in Pisces, right? So this is the second house and the 12th house, right? What do we need to close out? This is going within. What do you need to close out? What are you thinking about the past? The Five of Cups, things that have already happened so that you can release, forgive, have that self-love, you know, have that patience, forgive yourself, whatever it is that you need to do so you can move from the Nine of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. This is about your stability, okay? This is about your security and this is about you learning how to release to achieve your goals this week. All right, Nine of Pentacles. Taurus energy. That Saturn represents that discipline, that focus, that determination. All right. Saturn also is weighing the scales, and you know, whatever is karmic that you need to release will be brought up also. And with Venus and Taurus, this is about what you want to acquire when it comes to your assets. And of course, your financial energy is your energy within. Balancing out your emotional and your mental, your physical, balancing out your daily life. You know what I'm saying? All of that is connected. On Tuesday, we have the moon in Leo trining Mars in Aries and King of Wands energy, right? This is you learning how to attract. We have Judgment here, freeing yourself up. This is, okay, so we talked about the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands going into the Queen of Swords. And then we talked about the Nine of Pentacles going into the King of Pentacles and releasing this this King of Wands energy. This is like what's on the surface for sure, you know, for show, what's for show and everything. And you're releasing these things. It doesn't matter what's on the surface. This is about going deeper and taking a leap within. And this is Judgment here. So, you know, when you judge other people, also you can be placing restrictions on yourself, and you're trying to free yourself up from these things and move towards love and this new stability when it comes towards your healing. Okay? On Wednesday, we have the moon in Leo square Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus. And we have that going on during the first quarter moon in Leo. And Mercury will move into Taurus. And we have Justice. This is balance. You got the Eight of Wands. All right. This is a lot of balance moving forward. This is a lot of growth. This is a lot of stability. Okay. Moving forward this week. Squares are the things that you overcome. Oppositions are the things, the people, places, and things that oppose you. When you get rid of certain things and you overcome certain things, you balance out your energy. This is like we've been talking about the completion of a healing cycle. And as we are springing into spring, right, we're blooming, right? So you're going on a new cycle, and you're certain as you're going into the unknown, you are learning how to balance yourself out as you are learning from things that are being brought back up because Pluto is retrograde, right? We got retrograde energy, and you're learning through those transitions. Good job, guys. I like this. I like it. Of course, always in the first quarter moon in Leo, I want you guys to take action towards whatever goals you have placed under the new moon in Taurus. Wednesday evening, the moon will flow into Virgo, which is your 6th house of daily life. All right. So, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, what you do on a routine. And it's going to trine Mercury. So it's going to be a lot of aha moments, a lot of downloads this week when it comes to how you can create and work through your healing, protecting yourself. Look at this. You got the Star, you got the Ace of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Wands, but you do have some internal drama. Look at this. This is money matters. All right. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is about your stability. Okay. This is a major change too, because you have the 5 of Swords. This is, you can be getting in your own way. And we already talked about this. All right. Because we got the Fool card coming right back out. All right. And, you needing to release certain things within inside of you. We talked about balancing out your financial issues, and it comes to like, what do you think about success? Things like that. All of that will come up to play collectively when you are trying to move forward and what it is that you are trying to create. This is beautiful energy, and I want you definitely to move towards it this week. On Thursday, with the moon in Virgo, it will oppose Saturn. You're going to have to double down on your motivation, double down on your discipline. Pay attention to the distractions and the distractions that come about and around you, and make sure you are releasing them with love, compassion, and peace, and getting back to your day, right? And we will have Mercury square Pluto also. So this is going to let you know. Remember, we want to focus on what it is that you've been manifesting, going towards your goals. That's the focus this week. And releasing the in and out, the distractions. This is doubling down on your efforts. Oh, I like this. Doubling down on your efforts this week. All right. When it comes to what it is you're growing towards. All right. On Friday, we do have the moon in Virgo trining Venus, trining Uranus. Okay. The sun will trine the moon also, and it will trine Jupiter. You got a lot of energy in Taurus, of course, and it is going to be trining the moon, and it will oppose Neptune. Remember, the illusions around you. If you can look around you and you know what your reality is, it doesn't matter what others think or say. Pay attention to the distractions that try to knock you off balance, because you are making the wheel turn in your favor, and you're going to have to walk away from certain people that play mental games this week. And you're going to have the strength and the courage to do it. It's divine timing. Boom. I like this energy for this week. On Saturday, the moon will move into Libra. Venus will conjunct Uranus, and anything will happen. We already seen that Justice card coming out. And the moon will trine Pluto, and the sun will conjunct Jupiter. It matters where you focus. It matters this week. All right. We got this energy, this hermit devil, this stagnation energy. All right. 7 of Pentacles, where you focus your time, effort, and energy. This is a time where you want to focus on your manifestations and what it is you want to create. They keep saying the same thing, so let's get into it. All right, Spirit. What other energies would you like us to pay attention to this week? They want you to pay attention to it. So you need to double down and get motivated. Have that self-motivation come from within. Oh, I like it. So pay attention. This is about your destiny. We have Yod. This is a 48 breaking down to a 3, getting in alignment. We have a 41. There's a lot of challenges with that 5, right? The North Node, your life purpose, moving towards your life purpose. We do have a number 12. That's another number 3. So 3 threes here so far. 2 threes here so far, with the Black Moon Lilith tapping into those hidden expressions of self. Lilith is in Virgo, and it's going, when the moon is in Virgo, is going to, it's trining. Lilith is actually trining everything in Taurus right now. So pay attention to that. And we have the 5th house, creativity. The moon is going to move into Leo in the morning, and we're going to have that first quarter moon where I want you to take action towards your creativity, towards what it is that you are trying to create in your world, whether this is inner child healing, connecting with your children, connecting with your creativity. All right. And then we have that Uranus energy. Uranus is going to conjunct with the sun in the morning. Okay. And it will conjunct with Venus this week also. All right. And it do have a little smidge of, it's still in conjunction with Jupiter. So pay attention. Anything could happen this week if you move towards, look at this. We got Aries energy. Where's the North Node at? So look where Aries is at in your chart. So something is happening. Something is popping off this week when it comes to your creativity. All right. And your expansion and growth. Crystals helpful for the collective this week. Crystals helpful for the collective this week. We got watermelon tourmaline. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me by focusing on divine love. Open your heart to love. Feel unconditional love and support. Bridge the spiritual connection between heaven and earth. Increase romance. Now, you got that Venus and Uranus conjunction coming up this week, right? And it's in Taurus, the love. This is where Taurus rules. So pay attention. All right. Heart chakra awakenings. We have rose quartz, more love flowing through. I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection, and my romantic partner. Attract your soulmate, increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. Amplify unconditional love. Cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. Now remember, you have to acquire everything within self that you require outside of you. We talked about you forgiving yourself with that Page of Cups this week. And this can open your heart to so many things when you release and you pay attention to what it is that you're holding on to that you need to free yourself up from this week. Moving out of love is going to be the theme, as always. All right, let's get a chakra mudra for the collective this week. Can we get a chakra mudra? All right. Oh, solar plexus, determination. We talked about that Saturn energy, having that motivation for you to get things done. All right, that 21, that's a 3. All right, this assists with spiritual discipline, transformation, and willpower. Optimize digestion and assimilation of nutrients. Supports the kidneys and adrenal glands. Cultivates determination and commitment to releasing self-limited beliefs. Oh, we talked about that. With each hand, curl the fingers inward, bringing the pads of the fingers toward the palms. Thumbs on the outside, bringing the heels of the hands together and join the second joints of the fingers. Extend the 2 thumbs and bring together. Hold hands lightly against your abdomen. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. Focus. My sense of positive determination arises from within. My sense of positive determination arises from within. My sense of positive determination arises from within. I just got to say thank y'all. Y'all know I like to thank y'all when y'all do what y'all do. The chakra mudra definitely aligns with what is going on with the energy this week. I really love that. All right. As above, so below. What do we have for the collective? What do you want the collective to know this week? All right. We have a number 16, which is a 7. Introspection. Spirit says, take the leap. Ecstasy, bliss, belief. If you believe in it, all right, take the leap. Move forward. And you have Dawn Watcher, a number 13, death and transformation, breaking down to a 4 for that stability and completion. We have Dawn Watcher, caretaking, guardian support. Look, I told y'all tap in this week. Y'all guides are definitely reaching out, trying to tap in. Don't be scared. If y'all watch me, y'all already know y'all on this healing journey. All right, y'all already know y'all tapping into y'all spiritual gifts. Okay, so make sure y'all doing y'all meditation, because you're going to begin. Look at this. It's going to be an ascension week. This is growth. Uranus is the outer planet. It's the higher planet of ascension and growth, of your downloads, your subconscious, your awareness within, right? And spirit is definitely flowing through. They're definitely flowing through this week. All right, as above, so below. What do you want the collective to know for this week? We have the Huntress, a number 12. We got 3 energy. All right, getting in alignment with your assignment. The Huntress quest. The Pleiades light my quest to be wild and free. So this is you. Look at this arrow going after your target. What it is that you want this week. All right. And we have, look at 333. Okay. 33, the sacred orchard. Co-create. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Remember, all this energy collectively in the second house of finances, right? And we co-create. And Spirit said, come co-create. Get focused on what it is that you are co-creating. Getting in alignment with what it is that you are growing towards. I like this. All right, as above, so below. What do you want the collective to know this week? All right, spiritual maintenance. Water your garden. Make sure you're taking your spiritual baths. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Take as many breaks as you can. All right. Make sure you're meditating. Make sure you're cleansing your energy. And then we got breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Stop micromanaging the universe. So it's always divine timing. All right. When things are supposed to happen. This week, they want you to nurture yourself. Tend to your garden. Drink your water, mind your business. Co-create, all right? And we have Pleiades energy at the bottom of the deck. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So, you're going to be getting those messages on how you can uplift and ascend your life this week. Make sure you are tapping in and paying attention. Okay? Water your garden. Fill your cup this week. Spirit wants to fill your cup this week. Listen to the DNA upgrades as you sleep. Definitely. All right, let's get to the mundane. What we healing? Collective healing this week. What's flowing through the collective when it comes to healing this week? All right, we talked about that inner child healing, especially with that moon being in Leo. All right, and then we got say what you mean and mean what you say. We have an 18 moon energy. That's a 9. And we have another 16, which is a 7. So 7, 9, we missing the 8. We missing the forward movement. All right. So say what you mean what you say. If you say you're going to do the healing work on healing your inner child. Even if that means reparenting yourself, integrating the lessons that you have already learned. Also, you need to speak to you nice. You could be releasing communication. Some of us grew up with not so great parents that didn't know how to communicate, and it could be stuck on you. It could be keeping you stagnant, and that's what you need to be freeing yourself up. All right, and talk nice to yourself. Say what you mean and walk it like you talk it. We got letting go. So letting go of a lot of things that's been holding you down. This is dead weight back there. All right, that's things that's just holding you down that you need to release when it comes to this energy. All right, so we're talking about how you communicate to self, how you communicate with your children. Learn from it. Learn from how you were communicated with. This is all about healing. This is how we break the generational unhealed traits. And saying what you mean, standing on business, is going to be a part of healing your inner child, especially if you never felt heard. Okay. Let's get a healing lesson for the collective this week. Healing lesson for the collective this week. All right. We got choose to empower yourself. This is a day to practice the power of choice. Choose the quality of mood you want, that is. Whether you adopt a positive or negative attitude, the choice is up to you. Your goal to realize that you do have the ability to enhance your life each day. All right, and this is about the determination and the motivation to do it. All right, we got take the steps to get healthy. Think about one aspect of your physical health that you've been neglecting or avoiding, and ask yourself why you've been doing so. Perhaps your diet needs to change, or you need to exercise more. Your goal, by the end of the day, commit to that new step or identify why you're choosing to sabotage healing. All right, so some of you guys need to start a new health regimen when it comes to the physical aspects. And remember, the moon will be in the physical house this week. So flowing through that, if you need to start that, choose to empower yourself. We talked about having that motivation and that dedication, and it could definitely be hard with Saturn in Pisces opposing the sixth house. Or it can be easy, helping you balance that out and closing those chapters. All right, self-love this week. Self-love focus for the collective. We got satisfaction. My favorite card in this deck. Yes. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. That's that moving wild and free, stepping into your energy. And you got individuality, being you this week. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. And I always say, everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a path. Everybody got to play their part in this bigger role, right? We all are a part of the puzzle. We all are a piece, right? And in order for you to fit in the puzzle piece, you have to be you. And this is about you owning that. You staying true to you this week. All right. And everybody, some people can't handle when you are choosing you, but when you, this is about your self-love, your motivation, your determination, your upgrades, how you're going to move through life. And I've learned this as a healer. It is, I have to detach. Okay. One of the saying, spirit, you know what I'm saying? They like to rhyme, you know what I'm saying? If you miss your assignment, we are, what is it? I'm always on assignment. And if you miss your alignment, we can no longer have intertwinement. And that's how it be when you're on this journey of healing, when you're on your journey of spiritual growth. And a lot of you guys are going to see that. It's about you choosing not to sacrifice yourself and prioritize others over you. A lot of us healers, a lot of us are givers. All right. And we are learning how to balance that. All right. And that is what this is. All right. And I love this. And this is, we have loyalty here. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. And we just talked about your motivation and being consistent and taking action towards your goals and what it is that you want to do this week. All right, romance angels, what we got when it comes to love matters this week. What we healing in the collective when it comes to love matters. All right, Spirit says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Of course, great love within self. And then outwardly, of course, you take it how it resonates. You got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And this could be you discussing your feelings with yourself or with your spirit guides or whoever is coming into your life if you have that romantic partner, because we do got romantic feelings coming out here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So make sure you know that this week. Okay. I just heard some of you guys are crushing and you might need to just take the step, you know. Make sure they know that you crushing on them. How they gonna know if you crushing on them, you know. You can take the lead sometimes. All right. Matters of the heart for the collective this week. All right. We got listen. You better trust your intuition coming out here. All right. Spirit going to be giving you them downloads. You better listen to your intuition this week. All right. Look at that. We got the wheel flowing. We already seen the wheel. We already seen things turning in your favor, having divine time. It's not when you want it, it's always divine time. You need to start trusting your intuition more. Okay? When it's time to move on, we talked about this. When it's time to detach, it's time to move on. When you are no longer being emotionally fulfilled, all right, it's time for you to move on, move away. And this don't have to be a physical. This could be detaching from certain emotions, detaching from things that's mentally weighing you down. All right. This could be things that you need to release when it comes to your finances, because we talked about that. Things that we need to release when it comes to your past, when it comes to love matters and getting those aha moments. Remember, Venus is going to conjunct Uranus in Taurus this week. The sun is going to conjunct Uranus in Taurus this week. All right. We got the Three of Wands taking the lead, getting in alignment. Didn't I say some of you guys could be crushing and you need to tell them, you might need to take the lead. You might need to grow with the flow. If you get in the, temptation. And Spirit wants you to change your focus. We got the Five of Cups. You cannot create in the present moment if you always worried about the past. If you focus on the past, you need to shift your direction this week. Maybe you need to have those heart-to-heart conversations when you can realize where you're at. All right. And then we have the well-deserved reward with the Nine of Pentacles. Again, your stability, so we always talk about that, and I'll talk about that in the second house. All right. The way astrology is set up, I think it is so unfair. But it's true. A lot of people, when it deals with money matters, if you're not feeling good about yourself, your money don't be right. And we talk about, that's what we was talking about, your emotional and your mental energies being healed so you can grow into your financial energies. And there's something in your heart space, something you need to have, something you need to make the effort to get rid of, to release so that you can flow. Something that's blocking you when it comes to love matters, something that's in stuck in the heart, stuck in the emotions. There's an emotional tie that you still need to release. Yes. All right. Love angels, what's your guidance when it comes to helping releasing whatever emotional blockages that the collective has? All right, you got to love who you are. A number 8. If we talked about that movement, that 8 that was missing. You got to love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. They want you to focus on love. A number 24, breaking down to a 6. Look for the good in everyone, including yourself. We have a number 38, a master number 11. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Being true to yourself, those heart-to-heart conversations. All right. We got a number 3. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. What is it that you desire? Because you have to acquire it within self. Working on that inner child healing. Working on releasing those blockages within. We have a number 34, a 7. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is the way to show love. All right. We have a master number 44. Come through, Spirit. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. So you could be learning your partner's love language. And we have a number 1, new beginnings. Listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. And you can't hear with a loving heart if you're still holding on to blockages and past things. Ooh, come through, Spirit. Appreciate the moment. We talked about being in the present and not focusing on the past. Every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. All right. I love this. I love it. I love this energy this week. Okay. All right. Of course, Venus rules money too. So we definitely going to tap in because as she making moves this week with Uranus and anything can happen. And she is going to be nearing Jupiter very, very soon. All right. What we got for money matters this week for the collective, Spirit? What do we got for money matters? All right, we got a double confirmation. We seen the North Node with life purpose. Life purpose is coming out with money matters. We talked about healing those things and releasing those blockages so you can grow towards it, right? You will have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling. Pay attention. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. Confirmations. Ask for what you need and things will align for you to carry out your vision. Move towards your goals. We have easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. Taurus season, slow and steady, right? This is not a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail. Careful not to get involved with any get rich quick schemes. So pay attention to what it is that you are investing in. Okay? And we have perfection. Wisdom, perfectionism. Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. Definitely. And you're going to be getting messages, okay, on how to do it. We got takeoff at the bottom of the deck. Things will take off much sooner than you expected. Now is a good time to take action. There is no stopping you now. You're rushing into things without a clear plan of where you are headed. Remember, sit down and talk to your guides. They don't want you to do it perfectly, but they want you to take your time. So make sure you're sitting down talking with your guides before you take off. Easy does it. Make sure you are knowing every detail, getting into what it is that you are investing in. Okay? Money matters this week for the collective. All All right, we got Four of Cups. Don't miss your opportunities this week. You got opportunities coming towards you. All right, we got the Page of Cups. You got opportunities coming towards you. You definitely have to work on your emotional energy with with the cup energy here. That Four of Cups and the Page of Cups is the Five of Cups. We got the Three of Swords. Don't miss your opportunities by being blocked by past disappointments and past failures. Confirmations. All right. We got the King of Cups. Balancing out your emotions is going to help you with your transitions when it comes to your financial matters this week. And we have the World. All right. Closing out cycles, we have the Six of Pentacles. This could also be with the World card if you are doing things online and whatnot. We do have the Six of Pentacles with the three. Oh, I like this. Like I said, you got opportunities coming your way this week. Look at this. Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Seven of Cups. Star with the Three of Pentacles. Opportunities coming your way this week. All right. Don't miss them. Do the internal work because it's going to help you create stability. You have to release those blockages within. Spirit said it's time. This is self-sabotage. You keep doing the same things over and over when it comes to your finances. And you got to go in a new direction when you want this new and this happiness. Venus and Taurus is doing a lot. So y'all need to take some time to think about what it is that when I cut the deck, it said the past. I'm going to just say that much. All right. Financial matters for the collective, Spirit. What advice you got for them this week? What we got for money matters this week? All right. You know, this is the entrepreneur deck. So we got raise your vibe. We just talked about balancing out your emotions. You raise your vibration and attract opportunities when you love your life and enjoy each day to the fullest. We talked about paying attention to what you're investing in this week and paying attention to those distractions. Invest in yourself to learn the skills you need to create thriving business that grows wealth for you. We have simplified. Stop wasting time on busy work that doesn't move your business forward. Complete tasks that bring in money first this week. So don't get distracted. We got book clients. Look in the description box if you would like a personal read. Y'all should be really paying attention to the blog. So subscribe to the website, YODIESHouseofHealing.com. Subscribe to the website. Pay attention to the blog. You get emails and updates of what's going on and how you can interact and get the help to upgrade, right? We got book clients here. Focus on your booking calendar with enough clients to reach your monthly income goals. So, you know, they working on me. I'm working on upselling. I don't like doing that. I like to do this. This is what I like to do, but, you know, anyways. All right, who's riding with the collective this week and what message are you bringing them? All right, we got Green Tower with supreme protection this week. So make sure you're doing your protection work. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. Make sure you are doing protection work. You could be cutting cords this week. All right. You could be guided to do so. You could be guided to move away from certain people, places, and things. We did that. And we could be cutting emotional. We seen emotional and mental bogness. And then we have Krishna with devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. We have Lord Shiva with transcendence this week. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. We talked about this, all confirmations. All right. All right. Let's see what's manifesting in the collective this week. What's manifesting in the collective this week? All right, we got family and we got reconciliations. All right, you can be reconciling with family. You could be reconciling with self. You can be reconciling with anybody. Okay, family wishes, family things, reconciling, making it work, coming into balance. All right, what does the collective need to do for these manifestations to flow through? All right, we got full moon in Virgo. We talked about when the moon goes into Virgo this week, right? Take inspired action. Take a leap. The moon moves into Virgo the same day as the first quarter moon in Leo, and I told y'all to take a leap. All right, we got the full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Those oppositions we talked about, the outside energy. And we have new moon in Capricorn with step up and lead. So move towards what it is that what you want. Take inspired action. Okay? All right, Tea Leaf, let's get messages for the collective this week. Messages for the collective this week. Okay. All right, we got marriage, so we got some commitments coming through. Okay, I like this week. We got wealth. All right, money. We talked about that. Talked about your relationship with money. We got needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. We have ladder, climbing towards success. We have camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. We have fan, romance, celebration, party. We have stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. We said don't miss those opportunities, being stuck on the past. Move forward. We have horseshoe and good luck. This is good energy this week with the sun conjuncting Uranus and Venus conjuncting Uranus. This is good energy this week. Sun conjuncting Venus. All of this energy is so good. All right, so I need y'all to dive in. I definitely do. Spirit, what's the tea that's being exposed this week? What's the tea that's being exposed this week? All right, we got a happiness hater. Okay, so somebody could be looking and they don't like your happiness. We just talked about that. And that's probably why you got to move away from people. All right, look at that. We got moving. All right, somebody could be moving this week. Congrats if you are. We have kissing ass, so pay attention to the manipulation. Pay attention to the fake smiles this week. And then we have a romantic love affair. Oops, somebody getting busted. Somebody got a secret lover. Okay. You could be getting busted because you could be trying to ignore them and they mad. So they want to tell. That's not my business, but that could be your business or somebody around you business. Right? Right. All right, what do we got for the collective? What do you want them to know for this week? We could be seeing that shit play out in the real world. You can see, you could scroll down TikTok and somebody could be like, my husband cheated and blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, it's out there. All right, we got celebrate your joy. Pat yourself on the back. Yes, honey, you did that. Be proud of your accomplishments. You worked hard to get what you deserve. Cheers, enjoy. We got switch it up. Do something different. Step outside your comfort zone. Buy something new. Try a new food or product. Take an unplanned trip. Go with the flow. We have drama mama. Are you feeding into negative energy? Be careful of people who pull you into their BS and ain't even defending themselves. Stop fighting other people's battles. Let them stand alone. Don't engage. Mind your business. Confirmation. We got new beginnings. Be fearless on this new journey. Never worry. I am by your side, guiding you through. You waited so long and you deserve it. Enjoy it by staying in the present. Another confirmation. Focus on you. Stop worrying about other people and where they are at on their journey. You lose focus of self when you worried about someone else. Confirmations this week. Focus on you this week. We got it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are a learning tool. Use them to your advantage. When you know better, you do better. Accept it and move accordingly. We have where are your friends? Who can you truly call when you're down? When is the last time you called to check on them? You may need a shoulder to lean on, or they may need it. Make time to support those who support you. Oh, money matters. Do you really need to buy that? Have you been spending frivolously, or are you overspending to fill a void? What is the underlying cause to your overspending? You have more going out than coming in. Find a balance. Time to sacrifice. Okay, we talked about that. And then spiritual gifts this week coming out. We have automatic writing. The ability to draw or write without conscious content. So tap in, get your journal out. And we have retrocognition. The ability to supernaturally perceive past events. Spirit is definitely going to have the downloads flowing. You're definitely going to be knowing this week. So tap in. Past events, they can help you fill the cracks and give you the proper closure that you need to move on. All right. All right. Let's close you guys out with the wisdom of Oracle. All right. Let's close them out. Guidance for the week moving forward. Wisdom of Oracle. Can we get one card for the collective? All right, we got in between worlds. You on the move. That's a number 3. Threes is important this week. Getting in alignment. Moving towards your North Node, your destiny. We talked about that. Between worlds. Transitions. Not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's lands. Between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you're unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences, and this place between what was and what will be is a state of making and unmaking and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There is great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root, but what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. When you are between worlds, you are invited to see with the curious eyes of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. Relationship message. This is a time to explore the new energy between you and another. It is not a moment for certainty, rather for discovery and curiosity. You don't yet know if this will last forever, so allow yourself to explore who you are and what is reflected back to you. This relationship is meant to educate you about yourself, what you need, what do you like or dislike, what values are important to you. You are in a critical phase of your relationship that is not to be dismissed or hurried. Remember, this could be the relationship with yourself. We are in the house of values with Taurus season. Prosperity message. In your work, sometimes you try things that have worked for others, hoping that you too will be successful. When this symbol appears, it reminds you that sometimes the path to your prosperity is a gamble. Win or lose, you can learn much from what comes of your wager. It's a good time to bet on your skills and talents in a new and different arenas. Remain curious, and with the right combination of timing and luck, you will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything you've known before. Protection message. Be mindful of your expectations. This is not a time for guarantees. Things will not go exactly as you plan or dictate. Let go and see what spirit has in store. What takes hold in your life will be better than you can imagine. That Uranus energy, anything can happen. Spirit's taking the wheel. Just do what you're supposed to do. They want you to rest. They want you to have your self-love this week. Do your releasing. Do what you need to do. It is a week of ascension and growth. Highly activated. Highly this week. All right. Pay attention to the signs, the symbols, everything around y'all. Like I said, check out the blog. You'll find out all the information. Check out the description box if you want to book. We do have new things starting in June. We will be doing a 30-day shift. All right. So if you check the blog and look at that title, you will see what that's all about. Y'all have a great week. I got to prepare for Gemini season. So I won't be back next week for a week of the look ahead. Y'all be getting y'all individual by signs.